pick the correct wonders. I'm not an expert at this map. It's been a long time since we played it, but it is a really good map and it deserves to be seen again. So, as the middle... I need to choose the middle, don't I, first? Choose the mid lane. So you need workers, ancient wonder. I think I'll settle on a few warrior keeps to begin with to get some control. Mid does focus on wonders, that is correct. But at the same time, it's not easy to get those wonders if you're not doing very well down the lanes. But I won't go too crazy when it comes to, you know, massing warrior camps and upgrading them and all of that. I will try to get wonders. I'm going to build an ancient wonder and hope and see what it is that he can do and if any of it is necessary. Otherwise I might just have to upgrade and ignore the ancient wonders. Range is OP, says High Rise. So here comes the ancient wonder builder. Is there anything worth building with this guy? The Great Obelisk. So the Great Obelisk acts as a granary, savage warrior camp, and provides 10 gold and love. That sounds pretty good. Should probably try to get that as soon as I can, actually. 540 gold is needed for that. Not too far off it. So 10 gold, 10 lumber income every tick, savage warrior camp, and granary. That's really quite good. That's the only one I can build as well. So I'll try for that. No, not the Great Wall. You were here last time, weren't you? Alright, I'm going to build that wonder somewhat at the back. Most of my wonders are going to go at the back. Someone really, I mean, the chat really went out of their way to convince me to build the Great Wall, and it got instantly killed because I built it as the creatures were coming to attack. And even then, I think I built another one after that, and it was awful. I think the wonders you've got to go for are got to be ones that are productive for your team, that provide income, that provide boosts to units, etc., etc. This is going to take some time to build. No. That's because I stopped building it. It's not like an... Get on it! I wondered why that was taking so long. I mean, it is an ancient wonder. I'm not building the wall. If I'm in a position where we're doing so well that I can afford to build the wall, perhaps I will do it. Top lane is the only one that isn't doing too well at the moment, but that could be because Sealing has something planned. 700 gold. What would be the next one? Oh, sorry. Let's start doing some researches. Most of the time you need all of these anyway, so I'll start getting some researches and I'll actually look and see what the next wonder is. So we don't want the Great Wall. There we go. We've now got this. You can actually deactivate the wonder's spawn and increases the frequency of elites appearing on your side instead. The increases the depends on the value. But we want the value of the wonder. We don't need the elites at the moment, not that I know of. Okay, so we've got my worker here. We've got my ancient wonder. The Great Lighthouse. The Great Lighthouse will spawn a raider, a Terami, or Trireme, and a galley. You may disable the spawn to increase your Great Leader chance. So I could always build that up here. I think I did that last time. Research complete. Let's research something else whilst I'm looking. Hanging Gardens. The Hanging Gardens will increase the income of all food markets you own by 5 gold. Well, that's very good if you really bunker down on food markets. The Statue of Zeus will also increase the income of all material markets, and the Colossus is for trade markets. So each market type will benefit one of the different players. So trade markets, for example, it says trade markets will increase the income by 4 gold for every trade resource your team controls on the top lane. So if your top lane is doing really well, you kind of want this. For each other resource controlled on the middle and bottom lanes, they produce 1 gold. And basically the so forth goes for the other lanes. I've got a lot of gold that I'm sinking and I'm floating on, so I need to keep doing researches, and so I can tech up to the next age, which would be a medieval capital, I think, which would require masonry and feudalism, of which I don't have access to at the moment, so let's just keep researching. Perhaps the Colossus doesn't do anything for me unless I start building the markets, and I haven't got the markets yet because I haven't researched currency, so perhaps I should upgrade my camp and go with ranged units. for now with my gold. I can always build more of those camps. Or I could just use my gold on upgrading specific units. With 4 towers down the middle, you're not under too much threat. Remember that only one team can have one type of wonder. That's correct. So the quicker you race to the wonders, the better. Because, say for example, they're working on their Statue of Zeus. I won't be able to do mine. So you kind of do want to have your gold reserved for getting the other wonders. It looks like a slow start for the wonders, doesn't it? Excuse me, I'm just going to put the light on. Food tower equals greed tower. Well, I don't need food so much at the moment unless I'm going to build more warrior keeps. There's an interest bank, isn't there? Banner building will increase your food capacity by 2. Allow you to build upgrades into a windmill, which does the same. Do I need the windmill for anything else? We're going through this. That requires all of the upgrades. So I might be able to research writing next. We have the Hanging Gardens, the Statue of Zeus, and the Colossus. Which one out of those 3 do you think is the best one to focus on? The top lane, the middle lane, or the bottom lane? Basically. You have to tech up first. No, not the wall. Not the Great Wall. Let the enemy build the Great Wall. Okay, so they started building one of those. Top is most important, says Cloud. Okay, well, which one benefits the top? Trade market, isn't it?
The land and I are one.
Ah, they got the trade market one. I want to see what the next Wonder Builder can do. I've got so much gold on floating at the moment, but I kind of don't want to get one of these. I don't think they're that impressive, those two. I think they're a lot of gold for not that much.
Research complete.
Ah, see, this I can spend my gold on. So how do I upgrade to the next stage? Masonry, feudalism. Don't I need like a library or something? Yes, that's right. Library. And you can build a stables, camp and archer camp, and adds +1 to your... Yeah, let's just do it. I've got enough gold anyway. So we want currency, masonry we definitely want, and feudalism. And then we can tech up, and then maybe get a better ancient wonder builder. Or medieval wonder builder. Library is being utilized. You can reveal the whole map for 100 gold. Is it that necessary? You can pretty much see the map quite clearly when players are basically fighting down. I suppose it reveals the enemy buildings and what they're going for, but at this stage I don't think it's too necessary. Well, thank you very much there, Greeners. Welcome. Okay, we got one research, one more, and we can... I am a tip. Stop trying to research me. Now build a library. I did. I did. Towers have been improved. That must have been the masonry. My stables is almost finished, which I don't think does all that much. Horseman camp and archer camp. Oh, okay. No, it's 2 different types of camps. And adds +1. Not too bad. I quite like this wonder building. I'm trying to focus on the wonders. I know I'm floating a lot of gold, and I'm sorry about that, but I just really want to try to make sure I get those wonders out. As soon as I can tech up to the next stage, I can build quite a few more of them. Because I feel like they are the key to victory, but also I've never been successful playing as the wonder builder. I've always failed. Let's keep upgrading with the library, with taking up to ancient capital. That could be upgraded with chivalry. I guess she may as well. Attila's hut acts as a material market and spawns a mounted archer. If a player builds, this upgrade will disappear. Do I want that then? It spawns a mounted archer and a knight.
I have no
Which
time
upgrade will disappear? That's where I'm somewhat confused. Thank you, Croyville.
Upgrade complete.
200 on behalf of my mans at Greeners.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Oh, right. Here we go. So, Medieval Worker and Wonder Builder.
As sleep
What?
dulled my
Righto.
senses.
Research complete.
Here we go. Humanity will produce 10 gold for the first set of markets you have, then 15 gold for the next set. So you kind of... This is like an all-rounder. So instead of bunkering down on one of the market types, you can try to focus on getting one of each, which I quite like that idea. I'm going to just put that down.
Something
And I'm going to go for one of each in the markets whilst we're at it then. So one there. Then one there.
I go then.
And then one there.
All right.
I assume that's what it means, a set, so one of each. Build one more barracks, please. It triggers your OCD, says Dead Rainer. What, you want another barracks like here? Just because there's 3 here, 4 towers here. Okay. But first I need to get a medieval worker. That is being built, just takes a long time. I don't know if you can speed build it. The Great Wall is available. The Great Lighthouse. I could put that down. Help out the top. I'm going to put that down, help out the top as well. We've got gold to spend. So again, one of these, and when this is finished, I should benefit from one of each of these. Now my gold's gone right down, isn't it? I think you can trade lumber into gold, and that's what you should do early on, but I can't remember how I do that. And I need to always be researching something. So I just need to wait for the next income. And then I need to get the bank thing going on, don't I? So that I can stick at 1,000 plus gold and benefit from that. The Great Lighthouse is going up. Anyone want to help finish off this? I think it does build faster. Not sure. Doesn't hurt though to have those workers doing that. Okay.
Threatens these lands.
More work.
What threatens these lands?
Something is amiss.
What is it? What?
That's the bazaar. That's the only one I can build at the moment on that front. Ah! Gain 200 gold for each 300 resources sold. Exchange 300 gold for 200 materials. So gain 200 gold. There we go. Bazaar? How bizarre.
What is it?
Alright, we got the bazaar finished. There's no way to truly know if it does work off those set, but I have to assume it does. The library should always be busy,
More work. Job done.
and I need to keep checking out what I can build. That's the Droman deck. So those are like normal buildings. Peasant village. Spawn 2 weak conscripts. Do I really need that? Nope. The Great Wall? No, of course not. I can't build any of that stuff until I do a few more researches from the library, so we need to... I should always make sure that's doing something. This one I didn't understand. Can anyone help me out with this one? Attila's hut acts as a material market and spawns a mounted archer and a knight. If a player builds Attila's hut, this upgrade will disappear. So which upgrade is it referring to? Oh, what, the actual original upgrade of the old stables? Is that what it maybe means? I don't know if I want that anyway, because it acts as a material market, but I'm paranoid that if it does, and I build a food market and a trade market, it won't properly act like the free proper buildings act. Does that make sense? I think I'm going to ignore it. No, I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to ignore it. I'm not going to let it control me.
What is it?
Not today. Library. Keep going. I can't wait to get the research for economy. You have all these different types up here. That's the one, banking. Because when you get 1,000 gold, I think you can go up to 2,000 gold as well. I'm not entirely sure of you. Oh my goodness, they're in trouble at the top. Thank you very much there, Motion Sense, for the bits. I don't want anyone to die just yet, because we want to get this going. Overclocked, stay alive. Oh my goodness, I think Overclocked is dead. You can't really afford to lose those buildings, can you really?
Yes, me lord.
They need to do something to help him out. I don't know what it is, but they need to do something. I'm still not even under any threat here, so I'm not going to spend my gold. I'm just patiently waiting for these researchers to finish. Hey, PX Shaman, thank you very much there for the sub. Welcome. Come on, Overclocked, get your stuff together. It's only these ships that are getting destroyed. I don't think it's actual buildings are getting destroyed yet, but maybe invest in another tower, or you should be repairing their tower, but not when they're attacking. Oh, having to build towers is pretty rough though, because that's using up gold that's not going on buildings that should be helping you out. I should really upgrade these whilst I'm waiting, shouldn't I? Although I've only got another 2 food, and the 2 food is going to be for the other 2 builders. I need scientific method. Scientific method. How's it going down here? Pretty good. Oh, we're down to 16 food, and that's 17 food. Depends on who's got control over the lanes. Like, I've lost control, so we lose some food. I should build the wall whilst we're waiting. Should I, though? Should I? Maybe if I built the wall, like, here. And just start building towers behind it. I missed your bits message, did I, Motion Sense? Oh, sorry. Motion Sense, thank you very much there for the bits. He says, Kappa 100, if I will find your wallet, will you transform 12-hour stream into a 24-hour stream? It kind of already is a 24-hour stream, because tomorrow I'm doing 2.0 Hospital for 12 hours. And I don't even normally stream on Monday. It's my day off. So you're getting a bonus. Croyville says 1000 bits says you won't build the wall halfway down the lane. You're just really trying to tempt me to build that wall, as much as I hate it. I need to put more units down this lane first. So we need to win the lane through wonders. So do I have like a time limit on that? Because if I have like 15 minutes or something, I can probably get strong enough units to then power through the lane and then get a wall over here. You're welcome, Akaros, for the stream. It's fun to do. As long as I don't have a headache, I feel good. Scientific method. I mean, what is there left? Invention? Education? How do I get a scientific method? I'm missing something, aren't I? Maybe there's another thing that you can build. Once you've researched everything. I think that's the way it goes. As soon as you've researched everything in the library, you can build a new building. As long as, like, one of them on the enemy team doesn't leave or something. Okay. Well, we had a close call with Overclocked, but I think he's stabilised a little bit. But it's cost them some towers, which they probably didn't want to have to build. You can see they've got some wonders over here. So I've got some vision of that. Time to research some education. The first time in my life I'm going to educate myself. Detonate. Demolishes the building instantly, freeing up your build limit resources and allowing you to build another building in an off lane. However, you don't recoup any materials. That reminds me. Not that I actually need any more gold, but I could transfer I really don't. I mean, what can I do? I've just got to be patient. I'm getting to that point. I'm getting to that point very soon where I can finally research for the next stage, and then my gold's going to go down to 0 after I build a couple of wonders. But at this point, it looks like I'm a noob. Oh, speaking of which, I am a noob because I could have been building some stuff. Adds command aura to all friendly units on the map. Well, that sounds very good. I'm going to go build that.
Yes, I'm on it.
So if you did have warlords or generals, this isn't so great. But since I don't think we do, we can put that one down. This spawns a warlord though, and 4 peasants. So I might not get that one because this is giving the effect of the warlord. And this inspires units across the map, providing +2 armor and +5 damage. Well, that sounds really good because that's just a flat-out buff. Just fast tech into a new age. Sure, Hyride, sure. University, bank. Leonardo's workshop. Acts as a windmill, a university, and a ballista spawn. Was it the windmill that I needed then? I've researched everything from the library. I can very rarely ever say that. I need scientific methods. This builds warrior keep docks, granary, library. Oh, there was a university. Do I have the light? Yeah, there you go. That's what I was missing. University.
An elf would have thought of something better.
An elf would have thought of something better.
Off I go then.
Banking! Gold! So the banking allows the construction of banks from your medieval worker.
What?
I'll have it up in no time.
And having this building will increase your income by 10% of what gold, not income, you currently have. I've got 3,400 gold. The bonus caps at 10% of 1,000 gold, so basically always have 1,000 gold or more for a maximum of 100. You can stack this building with the stock exchange, but building another bank will not increase this bonus. So the stock exchange is something you get later on. This is a lot of gold. I'm starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable with this much gold. Nick! Back to World of Warcraft. Someone's addicted. This mausoleum. Did I stop building it or something? Looks like it's stopped. Nah, just kidding. Thank you, Nick.
Hey guys, bye guys, back to World of Warcraft.
I could get the catapult stuff. Is it necessary that I'm still going to concentrate on my wonders? There's the bank. Let's get that bank right at the back. Protect it. Build a vault. I don't have food to upgrade these markets yet. Maybe I can do some research to get food increase. The towers will be fine. I can actually repair the towers, can't I, when they go away? So any damage they're doing here really is superficial. And it only takes up a little bit of my resources, and then boom, towers are looking fresh and happy again. Right. Scientific method is here. It needs metallurgy, chemistry, and rifling. Speaking of which, whilst I'm doing all of this, I should be getting access to new wonders, should I not? You built the Holy Cathedral. Did you build the Holy Cathedral or not? I thought I told you to build a Holy Cathedral.
I'll have it up in no time.
Cool, get that one, because that's pretty good.
What is it?
The land and I.
Mausoleum, that's extra damage to everything. You can see like +2 damage there. OCDC'd. Did he? Oh, bugger. The computer doesn't take over for him, does it?
What? Off I go then.
OC doesn't normally DC. He lags, but he doesn't normally DC.
it? Or worse?
You're interrupting my calculations.
What?
Acts as a bank. Oh, I've already got a bank.
What is it? Righto.
Give it a go. See how you get on. It's unfortunate, definitely.
Lord.
Look at all these research. Should I build 2 universities? It's going along, but it's one after the other. I need units now, I'm being told. Okay. What about more long-range archers or crossbowmen? You guys can choose. Longbow fletchers or crossbows.
What is it? Research complete.
Build a granary to upgrade my food. Oh yeah, granary does do that, doesn't it?
Forward. Off I go then. Righto. Yes, my lord.
I'm gonna go crossbowman. Getting those granaries so I can upgrade my marketplaces. Remember, I want to be above 1,000. This requires machinery anyway to upgrade into a war mill, but I can upgrade, upgrade, upgrade.
Job's done.
Oh, musketeer. Increases a friendly unit's damage. Oh, I thought it was all units.
Upgrade complete.
I think it just spams it on anything nearby.
What is it?
Scientific method. So far away. Machinery and bonus food resource. Is that like the next tech? I thought I researched machinery. Yeah, I'll test the spell. Yeah, it does. It just casts it really fast. But I'm never seeing which units it's casting it. Ah, there you go. Up here, I just sort of saw one of them. 2 here. And then it should just cast it on these now. As soon as they go into combat, they're going to get it. It basically is on all units, isn't it?
Forward. Research complete. What is
You
it?
can't tell me what to do, Kitson. Scientific method. Oh my goodness. This requires rifling. Last one. I'm looking forward to spending all my gold again. The income's looking good. I can upgrade. Look at that gold. Maybe another couple of granaries, or do I just focus on upgrading these into windmills to keep the space? Get a couple more granaries.
All right. Yes, my lord.
Treat yourself. I don't like that catapult though. I should upgrade to musketeer now.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Humanity. Yes, my lord. Research complete. Job's done.
Okay. We're going. We're going. It's happening.
Upgrade complete.
Slowly but surely. Alright, let's upgrade these. So I've got the next stage on my markets. Okay. Fusilier, Rifleman, or Grenadier. We're going to get rifling soon. Let's go with the rifles.
Research complete.
There we go. Rifles, please. Push forth. Check out the 40 APM. Those musketeers look really confused. Okay.
What is it?
Any more exciting things to build? Acts as a siege cannon and a field cannon. Don't really need that. So the more you hold, the more gouge you get. I wasn't interested in that. Adds free armor. That sounds good.
Ah, at last.
Magellan's expedition spawns 2 frigates. We want to stay above 1k gold though. Wait for the next income and then upgrade into industrial capital. There we go. The Great Temple is being built. University is done. Eventually I'll be able to get a bloody windmill. You wouldn't think a windmill would require that much tech, would you? See the top ships. Caravel. Ancient flagship. Ironclad. That's like an American ship, isn't it? The Ironclad. That was like the next stage of technology. Man o' War. Flagship.
Yes, me lord.
Yes, me lord. Righto. Yes. Ironworks. East Sepang.
Oh, word.
Should I bother with the East Sepang? I don't know if I should bother with the East Sepang.
Complete.
Hey! Industrial worker. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, me lord.
I don't want that. I'm building that. That's fine for the ship guy, but expensive. Don't want that. And that's... It's okay. Of course, I like my gold, but we don't control that much. Ironclad is a 19th century heavy ship with lists of steel put on it for protection. That's it, yeah. I think it freaked people out because people weren't used to ships having steel on them. They're all wooden before, weren't they? That's what was impressive about it. Right.
What is it?
New workers. So, industrial worker can build guerrilla camp. Actually, I should just look at the wonder guy first, who requires researchers, the likes of which I have never seen.
Yes, me lord.
Well,
What?
not until soon. Laboratory, that's the next one. Let's go.
I'll take care of it.
And then I can get stock exchange with economics from the laboratory. Should I build 2 of them? Just so I can research faster? Does it work that way? Maybe it does. Let's find out. Actually, let's see if there's something that acts as a laboratory. No, I don't think I saw anything that says it acts like a laboratory. We're making progress there. economics. Look at those researchers go.
Yes, me lord. Job done.
Pirate Cove, a weak ship. I already automatically look away now. So the temple's being complete, that's nice. That's armor to everything. More tankiness for literally some tanks that could be popping into the future. Want to get that stock exchange because I think they can go up to 2k gold then.
Time to go. I'll take care of it.
I'm your shooter.
Search complete. I'm your shooter.
There's a bunker, stronger tower than the gun tower. Doesn't have AoE, but more damage. May as well repair these. Top lane is getting the feedback, but bottom lane is pushing forth. The pressure is on JR. We got the next stage, which requires combustion in order to get to the modern capital. Sealand's now just rage quit. I guess people lose their connection in after a while. Right, so how does this work? Those are his builders, are they? And you build with his gold, do you? I'll just upgrade bits and bobs sort of randomly. Has he got bank? He's got bank and his stock exchange, so I don't necessarily want to do that yet. Also, I think if you cancel, don't you get punished in this game, so I'm not going to cancel again.
Job done. Yes, me
We'll
lord.
keep him on the fly as he's going, and I'll go back and concentrate on... It's a strong line defense structure, we don't need that. Go... Bit by bit we all fall apart. Let's have a look at the wonders again. So, nope. Maybe later. Nope. That's good for... Yeah, I could do that for sealing. I can spend my gold knowing that that will go towards sealing and help out on the top lane. So that one's getting built. That, again, is just...
Research complete.
Maybe it pays off if you control the lanes for long enough. Perhaps. I might just end up getting it because it's starting to annoy me now. Constantly thinking whether I should get it or not.
Yes, yes, I'm on it.
And that, no. Gives 5 gold for each trade market. Nope. Not interested. Okay. These are still researching. We have assembly line, refrigeration, electricity. These are all pretty expensive now. So my gold income. Can I get the stock exchange? I can. Maybe I stop for a
I
second.
sense something.
Get the income. Build the stock exchange and then try to stay above 50. It's, to be fair, it's because I've got this building.
We humans
If we just
have
cancel
to
that.
stick together.
I feel edgy.
No, no, no. not
Get
like
the...
that. Let me do it.
If I can find it.
We should move soon.
What?
Who can build it?
Aye. What
So how does this work? Having this building will increase your income by 12% of what gold? Not income, so 12% you currently have. The bonus caps at 2,000, so 2,000 gold for the minimum, for 250 gold. So I was wondering, because you have the stock exchange and because you have the bank, do you want to sit at 3,000 gold? Because it's 12% of 2,000 gold and 10% of 1,000 gold on top of that, or is it just 10% of the 1,000 gold that you have out of the 2,000 gold you have? Does that make sense? Maybe it is just sit at 2,000 gold. Either way, I'm going to start researching some more. We haven't got the stock exchange built just yet, do we? Oh, we do actually. Okay, so I do need to be 2k gold from now on, really.
Yes, me lord.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, bottom looks pretty destroyed. Yeah, I don't think they're going to make a comeback on that one. So really it's just a matter of time. So basically I want to go build that Great Wall now, don't I?
Go then.
But I haven't actually built anything to push forward. Sharpshooter barracks. Refinery. I've got combustion. Let's do this. Let's push forward. We need to build that Great Wall then. But we want the strong units. Which are the strongest units out of these ones? Is it the munition plant? Machine gunners, flamer troops, sharpshooters. I think machine gunners sound pretty damn powerful. We've got the dragoons over there. Looks like we have come to a conclusion on this map. I always kind of want this map to go on long enough that we can sort of get to the end game, but obviously that's not always a luxury we can afford, but I'll try to at least show off the map as best as I possibly can. So if you are interested in playing it, you can find it in the video description below. Let's have a look. Let's go through. There's the munition plant. Upgrade those.
Job done.
Magellan's expedition, that's the ships. Let's see what they spawn. Here we go. They'll be in the back somewhere. Well, there is the potential end for just nuking each other. That's the space race thing. You can either decide whether you want to play with that or not. GG.
What? Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord.
Ah, I wanted to get tanks. Tank factory.
What is it? Right. Yes, me lord.
I need more gold. Is it 4 seconds time? Four seconds time now. They're gonna kill it, aren't they? No, they won't. Because they're too distracted from this underneath here. We're building the Great Wall, but I don't know if it counts, but we're building it anyway. Looks like I am speed building it, because look at my gold go down.
What is it? Job done.
GG.
Something is amiss.
The Great Wall.
Me lord.
Behold. 18 armor. Something to be proud of. Absolutely. Oh, let's see how it holds out versus these rifles.
What is it?
Oh, it actually fires back. Okay. I thought it was just going to sit there. That's a mighty impressive wall you got there.
What?
Well, there's no one left in the game apart from myself and Cloud, so... Called GG. Thank you, Cryville.
That know my true power.
Oh, word. Oh, buggo then.
Gingerly it. Willy.
My people must be avenged.
Right.
How come detonate doesn't work on it?
As sleep dulled my senses.
The Great Wall can't be detonated. I tried to destroy it as soon as you did that, Cryville, but I wasn't rewarded. Thank you very much there, Cryville. Perhaps I can just delete it. No, I can't delete it. Oh my goodness, High Rise, that is a picture and a half. Yep. That's pretty disturbing.
Town is under siege.
Okay, well, I have to call GG. A nice look at Civilization Wars. Shame that 1.30 is causing some issues. So I don't know how playable it is for everyone else, but obviously we experience disconnects. But it is what it is. Okay.